Students, if you are preparing for UGC NET JRF exam, you should read the major works written by the major writers, authors of English literature. In today's lecture, we want to understand the major contribution of Charles Dickens. Students, Charles Dickens is considered the most outstanding novelist of English literature who lived during the 19th century Victorian era, and he has written more than 15 novels, 5 novellas, and so many other short stories and essays. Let's have a look at some of the major novels of Charles Dickens. One is Oliver Twist. Here we come across a story of an orphan boy who runs away from a workhouse and meets a group of criminals. In the same manner, next important novel is Nicholas Nickleby. It's a story of a young man who becomes a responsible family member after the death of his father. The next novel is The Old Curiosity Shop. Here we come across a little girl, Little Nell, and her grandfather who are pursued by a moneylender. In the same manner, next novel is Barnaby Rudge. Here, the novel is presented in the backdrop of the Gordon riots. Next novel is Martin Chuzzlewit. Here, the novelist presents the story of a selfish and self-centered young man who starts a journey to find out his own fortune. The next novel is Dombey and Son, which explores different themes of pride, familial relationships, wealth, and so on. The next novel, which is the most important novel written by Dickens, is David Copperfield, which presents the story of a young boy, David, and his experiences throughout life. The next novel is Bleak House, which is a complex narrative, a story that intertwines the stories of various characters and explores the inefficiencies of the British legal system. The next novel is Hard Times. Again, this is a very famous novel written by Dickens, which criticizes the practical philosophy of the time through its depiction of the fictional town of Cocktown. The next novel is Little Dorrit, which focuses on the life of Amy Dorrit, whose family is imprisoned in Marshalsea debtors' prison. Another important novel, in fact, this is my favorite novel, A Tale of Two Cities. It is a historical novel which presents the events of French Revolution. The next novel is Great Expectations, which presents the story of a little orphan boy, Peep, who rises in the society as a respectable citizen with the help of some mysterious characters. Another novel is Our Mutual Friend, which explores different themes of wealth, greed, and societal inequality. The next novel is The Mystery of Edwin Drood. And this novel is an incomplete novel. Why? Because Charles Dickens dies before he completes this novel. So, all in all, we can say that these are some most important works written by Charles Dickens.